Ghana has for the first time in several years recorded a reduction in road fatalities from 1,706 in the half year in 2021 to 1,443 in 2022. This means deaths associated with road crashes reduced by 16% in the half year compared to figures recorded in the same period last year. The period also saw a marginal reduction in the number of reported cases from 16,226 in 2021 to 15,239 in 2022.
We have recorded reductions in the crashes itself, reductions in the injuries, but very significant is the reductions in the deaths, which we are seeing 16% reduction compared to the previous year. If you look at our records in the past, there hasn't been times where you have seen reductions in all the indicators, the crashes, injuries, and the deaths. This time round, encouraging us and motivating us to do more.
But despite this feat, Greater Accra, Ashanti, Central and Eastern regions contribute 66.2% of the national road fatalities. Experts have identified failure to dualize major highways as one of the major contributors to road crashes. The Building and Road Research Institute of the CSIR has been collecting accident and road safety data for years. Daniel Asensu Jambibi is the institute's director.
Just imagine two vehicles on the Kumasi-Accra road traveling at 120 kilometers per hour each. When they come together and collide, definitely the probability of a high mortality is high. And you realize that the deaths or the mortality rates with the accident data statistics shows that the mortality is high on the highways. So if you want to curb or reduce the mortality, then we need to dualize the roads. Secondly, population is increasing, activities are increasing, businesses are increasing, people are using mode of transport to convey goods and services. So it is important to expand these roads and make them dualize so that there can be efficiency, safety.
The call is supported by the National Road Safety Authority that has oversight responsibility over all road safety activities in Ghana. Using the Accra and Sawam section of the Accra-Kumasi Highway as a case study, the Acting Director General of NRSA, David Osafo Adontin, says fatalities have reduced since dualization of that section.
It's unfortunate that we have come all this way as a country, over 60 years of independence, and we still find our major highways, a typical one being the Accra-Kumasi Highway, where we have most of our vehicles, and transportation running from Accra southern all the way to the northern sector, still single carriageway. Of course, there are certain sections that have been dualized, but the entire stretch must be dualized. In fact, where we did the dualization, from Accra all the way Achimota all the way to Nsawam, and then continued with the Nsawam bypass, and then from the Nsawam bypass, now it's singled again until we get to Nkoko and it opens. When we did the bypass at Nsawam, there hasn't been any head-on collision since. So have we not also recorded head-on collision on the Nkoko bypass? So clearly it means that if we are able to dualize, the problem of head-on collision will be eliminated completely.
Officials of the National Road Safety Authority and stakeholders have been meeting in the Ashanti region to take stock of the work of the authority. Meanwhile, the National Road Safety Authority hopes to reduce road crashes fatalities by at least 30%. From Kumasi, for Joy News, Ohiminteria reporting.